Okay, so we've already created a hello world using the command line and a text editor. Now that we have IntelliJ installed, I want to walk through creating a hello world using IntelliJ. Again, we'll come back and customize IntelliJ a little later, but let's just dive right in and write some code. So we're going to create a new project and we're going to pick the type of project that we're going to run. In our case, it's going to be Java. Right here, we have project SDK. So there's no SDK defined for our new project. The SDK, remember, software development kit, and it's looking for a JDK, the Java development kit. So we don't have one defined, but we do have one installed. So we can go ahead and define one here. So let's say new. And what I'm going to do is actually go into where I have it installed. So it's a little tricky with SDK man of where everything is actually installed. For me and for you probably as well, it's installed in the kind of the home directory, but you can't see it here because it is hidden. So a little trick in Finder, if you hit Shift Command period, you should be able to see the hidden files and folders. So now I can go into SDK man and we have different candidates, right? These are the different SDKs. In our case, it's Java. And what I always want to do is you either can point to a specific version or the current one. I'm actually going to point to the version that I want to use. And actually, let's double check on this. So SDK list Java. And we are currently using the 8U114, which is good. Again, we could point to current and that'll point to the one. But this way I know the different SDKs that I have installed. So I'm going to just point to that. And now it says 1.8_144. So that looks good. We're a Java project and we're using 1.8 or Java 8 as the SDK. Again, we'll come back and kind of look at some different options as far as creating a new project, but this should work for now. So we're going to click next and we're going to create a project from a template. We're just going to create a Java Hello World project. We're going to click next and now we need to save it somewhere. So I actually save all my stuff in a dev folder and then I have a Java folder in here somewhere. There it is. Click open and I'm going to call this, let's say, Hello World. And so that should actually be Hello World. And we'll click finish. So it's just going to tell you that that folder doesn't exist yet, and that's all right. IntelliJ can create that for us. All right, so the first thing you'll see when IntelliJ opens up is the tip of the day. And these are some really great tips on getting to use IntelliJ a little bit better. Some real great productivity tips, how to do certain things in the IDE. So you can close these if you want, but I suggest just leaving them open. Maybe pick up a new tip every day that you open the IDE, and just like that, over the course of a month, you're going to be much better at using the IntelliJ. So I'm going to close this down, and if we look at our project here, we basically have a source folder and we have a main class. So this public class main, public static void main string args system.out println hello world. So remember, this is pretty similar to what we wrote by ourselves in a text editor and then used the command line to go ahead and compile the program and then again use the command line to go ahead and run the program. Well, here, all we're doing is writing our code and then using the IDE to both compile and run the application. So how do we do that? One way we can do it is we can right click and run main. We could also use this little arrow up here to run main, or we could even right click on the file here and run main. So I'm going to run here, and you can see there's also a shortcut to do so, but I'm going to go ahead and just click run, and it's going to pull up a console down here and show us our output. So here is the statement hello world. So we just ran our application by running it from the IDE that both compiled and ran the application. Now if you look in the upper left here, we have a new folder called out. And why is this out here? Well, if we go up into our project structure and we look under modules and paths, there's a compiler output. So it says inherit project compile output path. And that's basically going to dump it into the out folder. So don't worry too much about that. I just wanted to show you that where that came from. So we have this out production hello world, and now we have a class. So this is a class file. Remember, we compiled the Java class down to bytecode, and now that Java class is now a class file. IntelliJ actually comes with a decompiler that allows us to open class files and see what the code looks like. So that's really kind of what the bytecode would be interpreted as. So that's all there is to it. Creating a hello world in IntelliJ, real simple. And again, as I said earlier, it's easy to write a simple class from the command line and a text editor and compile it and run it. But as we start to build some real world applications here, that's going to get really just not a lot of fun. So using the power of an IDE behind it really makes coding a joy for me. So again, I hope you like this. I hope you are enjoying this course so far. And what we're going to do now is we're going to have you create your own project in the next exercise in this section. So let's go ahead and work on that exercise, and then in the next section, we'll talk about a little bit more about IntelliJ and how to customize it. So with that, let's move on.